Bangladesh defeated Maldives by 3 goals to 1 today in the first encounter at this very venue. So it's going to be very, very interesting eventually when they decide the final placings, because they still have one match left in the league phase. So certainly Lebanon will be looking to confirm their place in the final with a victory over Bhutan, but Bhutan also put up a good performance. No doubt the 0-2 scoreline giving a rather poor reflection of their actual ability.
First of all, every game is of course very important for us. We came here to prove ourselves and to do our best. Also for us is important, how to say, to keep players fresh till the end. That means we will use today the players that I didn't use in the game before, and I hope that they will prove themselves and that we made positive result today.
Thank you, and good result for today.
As the coach just said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new faces coming up in the lineup against Bhutania for Lebanon. Antoine Aldoy in the goal there, in place of the original goalkeeper who played in the first match. There's also a couple of players getting start here. Maxim Oin, Hussein Zain, Ali Markabawi, and also Ali Tnej, who came on as a substitute in the last match. So all of them getting a chance to prove their material against Lebanon. The Lebanese and the Bhutanese supporters coming up to cheer their respective teams. Certainly an interesting clash in prospect. The Bhutan team there warming up on your screen, as you can see them. They played a lot of crisp and fast football against Maldives nevertheless, but as the coach Pema was informing you in the interview, they lack finishing. Yes, they surely did lack. They conjured up a couple of chances, but then they were unable to convert them. Dorji in particular. There's also the other Dorji, Yeshi Dorji, who this time finds himself on the substitutes list. Nevertheless, they're a good team, capable of putting a good performance against Lebanon. Their defeat in the first match to Maldives notwithstanding. The Lebanon team there warming up, certainly quite fit and fast in their approach to football. They did lose by 2-0 to India in the Intercontinental Cup in Bhubaneswar very recently, but then that was the first time they were playing a tournament of that nature, and certainly the Indian team, pumped up as they were, managed to score 2 goals. But Lebanon did give an impressive display in that match despite the defeat. So Lebanon have it in themselves to go all the way here in the SAFF Bangla Championship 2023. They're playing on an invitation from the South Asian Football Federation, which thought it fit to invite teams like Kuwait and Lebanon to give stiff competition to the other Asian nations, and certainly a very, very good move as far as the South Asian nations are concerned. Surprisingly, these two teams have never met on a football field before this. So, as I said, history of their clashes begins today with this match in the SAFF Bangla Championship 2023. The FIFA and the SAFF flag bearers all set to lead the teams onto the pitch. The teams lining up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
officials.
with a round of applause, let's welcome the national teams of Bhutan and Lebanon.
Teams making
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able for the national anthem of Bhutan.
Bhutan team for you on your screen. Sherdub Dorji, Tenzin Norbo, Chimi Shuang, Dorji, Chencho Gelsian, Karma Shadrup, the captain, Kinga Wangchuk, Dawa Sharing, Nima Wangdi, Namgyal, and Dendup, the goalkeeper, Sharing Dendup. The substitutes there. Coach Mehmet Fatih Kale. The Lebanon lineup there on your screens. Maxim Aoun, Mehdi Zain, Hussein Zain, the number 8, Mohammad Sadiq, Ali Al-Hajj, Al-Markabawi, Hassan Shrour, Muhammad Ali Daini, the captain, Khalil Bader, the goal scorer of the last match, Ali Snake, Antoine Aldoak, the goalkeeper. Alexander Ilic of Serbia, their coach. The 4 officials there. Arshad Al-Haq of Pakistan in charge of the match. Sumanta Datta of India and Ahmad Hussain of Maldives on the lines. The 4th official being Sinan Hussain. The second match that the referee from Pakistan will be in charge. He did a good performance in the first match, not missing anything. There it is, the toss being taken for the teams to choose either the side or the kickoff. Pema, the head coach of Bhutan, on your screen there. He's aware of the strengths of the opponent, the Bhutan team. Alexander Ilic, the Serbian, in charge of Lebanon, guiding them to the AFC Asian Cup. There you see it, the Lebanon team, and now Bhutan there on your screen in their smart orange and yellow. Lebanon in all white. Bhutan defending the goal to the left of your screen, and Lebanon defending the goal to the right of your screen. The captain over there, Muhammad Ali Daini. Functioning as the right stopper. All set for the kickoff. The referee looking at his watch. Lebanon to get the match underway. There goes the whistle for the kickoff and the match underway. Lebanon with the ball there. Keeping the ball inside their own territory, trying to drag Bhutan out of their positions. Bhutan not obliging, defending in numbers, opting for a 4-4-2 formation there. Bhutan on the attack there. Lebanon from the right flank. First raid there into the box, but getting nothing over there. The ball going to the and screaming right footer there from the far side. Taken there by the midfielder Hussein Zain. The ball just skimming the bar. There it is, a replay of that. It crossed the clearance and then that shot there from the far side. There you see it. Half volley just over the crossbar. Lebanon on the attack from the word go. A screamer at the very first minute. This has been deflected there over the line by the number 10, Ali Hajj, for a throw into Bhutan from the right flank. Hima Wangdi, the number 15, functioning as a right back, picking up that ball for that throw in to be taken just in front of the commentary position over here. Pushes it down the flank, flicked away. Karma goes for the header, but foul there by Markabawi. Free kick Bhutan from inside their own territory. Taken quickly there by Wang Di. Pushes it back to his stopper. Shivang back to the goalkeeper. Then Dupe comes up with a long clearance, but only as far as the Lebanon midfield. Lebanon on the attack once again from the far side. Khalil Bader with the ball there, and still Khalil at the top of the penalty box. The attack still being kept up. The lob into the box there, but cleared away, but only as far as Bader, who pushes the ball on the far side to the overlapping wing back, and still Lebanon on the attack. Ball inside the penalty box there. The lob once again cleared away by the stopper Dorji, but given away very easily to Lebanon. Hassan Shror inside the box there. Khalil Bader, but Bader's left footer just wide of the right upright. Lebanon all over the Bhutan goal from the start. Bhutan certainly finding themselves under intense pressure from the word go. Hussein Zain coming up with a screamer minutes ago, and now Khalil Bader advancing into the box and letting fly a left footer which just missed the right upright. Early days in the game. Throw in to Lebanon there from their own territory on the right flank. Lebanon opting for a three-man front line. 3 up, 3 in the center, 4 at the back. Strong breeze blowing across the Sri Kanthera Stadium over here. Indications of impending rain. Not surprising, as the southwest monsoon has just caught up in the state of Karnataka in India. Throw in to Lebanon from the far side again, this time deep into the Bhutan territory. Center coming in, but then crashing into the defense over there. Cleared away right into the Lebanon half, but over the line. Throw in taken quickly by the captain Daini to his goalkeeper Aldoy, and now Ali Tnech on the far side to Aldoy once again. Aldaini, the number 15 on your screen, pushes it back to Ali Tnech, and now Khalil Bader losing out there to Bhutan. Karma, the captain, working it up, pushing it down on the far side there, but then put over the line once again by the overlapping wing back Mahdi Zain, and a throw into Bhutan. Wang Di with the throw in gives it back to his stopper Shivang on the far side there to his goalkeeper. Then Dupe rolling it across on the far side to wing back Dorji there. A long pass straight into the Lebanon territory, picked up there by the goalkeeper. Pushes it Daini towards Maxime on the far side towards Khalil Bader. Khalil Bader losing out there, picked up by the Bhutan defense, the goalkeeper. Then Dupe coming up with the clearance, intercepted there by Al Daini. Pushes it across Ali Tnech there. In the meanwhile, Dawa Shering comes to the way and gives a back pass to Chimi Shering to his goalkeeper. Long clearance, tap back into the Bhutan territory there. The number 15 advancing, Wang Di on the far side. Bhutan on the attack there from the left. A lob into the box at the top of the penalty box. Oh yeah, this could be dangerous, but then Dorji unable to make the most of that nice pass over there, frittering it away. as the ball comes to the center line, but it is Dawa Shering who loses out there to the stopper, pushing it down towards Mehdi Zain. Zain playing a quick double pass there with his midfielder, that is Hassan Shrour. Khalil Bader, a nice through pass there, intercepted well by the stopper. Norbu pushes it down on the far side there for a throw-in to Lebanon. Wang Di also following up there and unable to get past any of them. The ball still with Wang Di, pushes it down on the far side with the screen over there. A lob headed back towards the number 10, that's Ali Haj. But a foul there by Ali Tnej on the number 17, the number 11, Wang Chuk, and Bhutan getting a free kick from inside their own territory. In fact, that was Chencho Gelshin who's been brought down. Gelshin, no newcomer to football lovers in India, having played for Bangla FC, Minara Punjab, Round Glass Punjab, and of course last year for the Kerala Blasters. The Portuguese Ronaldo, Bhutanese Ronaldo, as he is nicknamed, after the Portuguese Ronaldo. The Bhutanese Ronaldo here in action against Lebanon. Lebanon keeping possession. Lebanon in possession inside their own territory on the far side of the half over there. Khalil Bader, and now Hassan Shrour rolling it across on the far side to Ali Tej. Tej finding Sadiq there. A lob into the box on the far side of the field there by Mohammad Sadiq, with the ball hitting the defender and going over the line for a throw and taken quickly. But dispossessing there is the Bhutan defense, coming up with a clearance towards Gelshin. The Bhutanese Ronaldo, also sporting the number 7, just like the Portuguese Ronaldo. Up comes the cross on the far side there, intended for Ali Haj, but it's put over the line there by Wang Di, and Lebanon getting a throw-in from deep inside the Bhutan territory on the left flank. Mehdi Zain towards Khalil Bader, gets it back from him, pushes it at the top of the penalty box there for Ali Haj. Ali Haj inside the box and still comes up with a back pass to Zain. Mehdi Zain there, Mehdi Zain to Ali Haj once again. At the top of the box, comes up with a shot there, a deflection, and that's a goal. That shot came off the goalkeeper, and Mohammad Sadiq on hand to push it into the net. Lebanon 1, Bhutan 0 after 10 minutes of the first half. A quick ball of passing there at the top of the penalty box, involving Ali Bader, Mehdi Zain, and then finally Hassan Shrour. Ali Haj taking a shot over there. You see saw the replay there, and the goalkeeper unable to gather that stiff shot. The ball popped back into play, and Mohammad Sadiq was on hand to fill the net. So that's how the goal came about. Lebanon 1, Bhutan 0 after 10 minutes of the first half, as the goal is also being welcomed by showers over here at the Sri Kanterwa Stadium. Lebanon on the attack once again. The goal scorer Mohammad Sadiq there, trying to give it to the overlapping wing half there, Hussein Zain, but Hussein loses out. The ball cleared away once again to the far side there towards Gelshin. Gelshin with the ball, but loses out once again to the Lebanon midfield. A long, deep back pass into the Lebanon territory there. Mehdi Zen doing a good job of overlapping, as we saw him in the first match as well. Shror towards Ali Haj. Ali Haj on the far side to his captain Daini. Daini rolling across on the far side. Ali Tnech with the ball there. A long crossfield pass towards Mehdi Zen, the number 5. Lebanon on the attack as rain intensifies. So do the attacks from Lebanon. And still Mehdi Zen to Ali Bader. Khalil Bader, I beg your pardon. A long deep pass once again towards Maxime Aoun. Ali Tnech there. Forward pass, but then intercepted well by the wing back for Bhutan, Sherub Dorji, and the ball goes over the line, throw into Lebanon. As the rain intensifies here at the Srikantira Stadium here in Bengaluru. The scoreline, Lebanon 1, Bhutan 0 after 12 minutes of the first half. Conditions certainly tough for both the teams. In the meanwhile, Lebanon putting up another raid into the box over there, but Khalil Bader unable to get to it. Picked up there by the goalkeeper. Then Doop and cleared away. Karma with the ball there, gives it to his stopper, the number 5. Dorji. A long clearance on the far side of the field over there. Towards the left to the overlapping wing back Wang Di. Wang Di pushes it back to his stopper Dorji there, but Dorji trying to give a return pass, puts it over the line. Throw in Lebanon. Khalil Bader with the back pass to Mehdi Zen. Mehdi Zen pushes it down deeper into his own territory for the stopper. Lebanon trying to keep possession there inside their own territory. In no hurry to lace together attacks. This time Mehdi Zen overlapping on the left, gives it to Khalil Bader. Khalil Bader comes up with a lob into the box on the far side of the field over there. But ball eluding the Bhutan defense, goes straight towards the far side. Ali Tnech giving it to Shror. Hassan Shror with the ball there, comes up with a chip pass to the far side, intended on the far right flank over there. As the rain intensifies here at the Srikantira Stadium, Lebanon trying to keep the ball as much as possible among themselves, pushing it at the first opportunity back to their defenders, with the entire Bhutan team inside their own territory, trying to prevent those moves from Lebanon. Nevertheless, an intended center from Hussein Zen not materializing as the ball hits the foot of the defender and goes over the line for a throw into Lebanon. And this is going to be very tough as the rain comes down heavily here at the venue. Conditions certainly not ideal for any team. Hassan Shror with the ball there, rolls it deep into his own territory towards the far side. Ali Tnech there, but a long crossfield pass towards Mehdi Zen. Mehdi Zen in turn gives it to Khalil Bader once again at the top of the penalty box. Is Al-Makabi, but then it goes right across to the foot of the defender on the far side of the field. The attack still not repulsed. Lebanon on the attack. In comes the lob into the box there. Then do open that punch, but picked up there well by Khalil Bader. Mehdi Zen now, the number 5, not able to beat the defender. The ball ricochets to Ali Hassan Shror there. Hassan Shror pushes it back to Ali Tnech, gets it back from him. Lebanon on the attack once again. Mehdi Zen pushes it to Khalil Bader, the number 17. Bader comes up with a right-footed shot there, but the goalkeeper then dives forward and puts it away over the line. And that attempt there by the number 6 for Lebanon, that's Hussein Zen going over the line, and Bhutan getting a goal kick. the goalkeeper. Then do taking that goal kick. Trying to find the number 12 there. That's Dawa Shering. Unable to do so as Mehdi Zain gets the better of him, pushes it down, but then the ball ricochets back to Dawa Shering. Rolls it deep into his own territory there for his stopper, Tenzin Norbu. But Norbu's intended pass being put over the line there by the tall Hussein Zain, and Bhutan getting a throw-in from the far side. Rain was expected as thick clouds hovered over the venue, and certainly they're now drenching the field. A lob intended for Gelsian, but then cleared away by the stopper. That's Maxim Aon, but only as far as Wang Di. Wang Di inside the center to Karma, the captain, trying to move up on the far side there. On the left flank, Bhutan on the attack. A nice 1-2 there, but then picked up very well by the Lebanon midfielder, Mohammad Sadek. The ball inside the Lebanon half. Mehdi Zain doing a lot of overlapping to support the attack. Pushes it back to Maxim Aon, onto his captain Daini. Daini tries to work up a move on the far side but loses away. Bhutan on the attack there from the right. Gelsian with the ball there. The Bhutanese Ronaldo as he's called, but this time that pass was way off the mark as it goes over the line there for a throw into Lebanon from their left flank. Mehdi Zain with that throw-in gives it back to his stopper Maxime On in the center towards Alit Nech. Alit Nech to Sadek. Sadek backheels the ball back to the number 22 Alit Nech. It's raining in sheets over here at the venue. Ali Haj, and now Mehdi Zain still with the ball. Ali Haj once again on the far side, but the header from the number 3 for Bhutan, Sherup Dorji, going over the line. Lebanon snatching the ball away there in the center. Mehdi Zain with the ball. Alit Nech again getting into a lot of moves there. Hassan Shror at the halfway line, and now Mehdi Zain back to Shror again. The rain pelting down here at the venue, making it difficult for the players. Visibility being reduced substantially over here. Lebanon coming up with a move down the right flank. Not able to make much of that crowded defense over there. In comes the center into the box, but only as far as the stopper Dorji, who picks it up and sprints down the middle, but a foul there. Free kick to Bhutan from inside their own territory. Hassan Shror coming up with a foul there. Bringing down Wang Di, the number 15, who tried to advance on the right. Bhutan getting a free kick. Free kick being taken by the goalkeeper. Then Doop puts it out across the top of the box for Gelsian, but Gelsian unable to make much of it. Chesting it down with the ball ricocheting to Zaini. Still Zaini coming up with a long clearance there. Ali Haj. And now Khalil Bader. Khalil Bader across into the box there, but then picked up well by the Bhutan defenders. Finally Karma, the number 8 captain of Bhutan, trying to string together a move on the left flank. Gelshin being found there, and still Gelshin, but then the ball is played back to the goalkeeper. Lebanon asking the question of the assistant on the far side for an offside ruling. The flag stayed down. Ali Tnech, the number 22 in midfield, playing a defensive midfielder's role to near perfection. There he is with a crossfield pass towards Hassan Shrour, the number 12. Hassan Shrour once again to Mehdi Zain, the number 5 on his screen. Back heel to Khalil Bader. Back to Hassan Shrour once again. Ali Tnech on the far side, pushing it far down the flank there. Hussein Zain gets it back. Hassan Shrour once again. Ali Haj trying to play a 1-2. This could be dangerous. And still, and yes it is. Ali Haj playing a wonderful 1-2 with Khalil Bader, weaving his way past two defenders and banging the ball into the net from near the 6-yard box. Lebanon 2, Bhutan 0. 23 minutes having gone in the first half in pouring rain over here in this Group B match of the SAFF Bangla Championship 2023. So Lebanon sitting pretty with a 2-goal lead wrapped up within the first 24 minutes. A nice bit of play between the two players there. Ali Markabawi also involved. Khalil Bader pushed it down towards Ali Haj, who played that quick 1-2 with Markabawi and then finally managed to put the ball into the net from close quarters after working his way between two defenders there. The goalkeeper had no chance at all, blinded as he was by his own defenders in front of him, but nevertheless it was far too difficult for any goalkeeper to save that sort of a shot from such a close position. Lebanon on the attack once again. Khalil Bader on towards the centre, but then that attempted back heel not materializing. Mehdi Zain picks it up, comes up in the centre on the far side into the box. Still Lebanon on the far side. Mohammad Sadek, and still, but then that centre not beating the defence. Goes over the line on the far side over there. Throw into Bhutan, taken quickly as well. The ball rolled back to the goalkeeper, Dendup. Dendup in turn towards Wang Di, indulging in a bit of hat play there. But it is Hassan Shrour who comes quickly, tackles him and takes control, but loses out as well. The Bhutan number 6, Dorji, with the ball, pushing it forward on the far side towards Dawa Sharing. Bhutan on the attack there from the left, and still trying to look for Gelstin. Dorji with the ball there at the top of the penalty box on the far side. In comes a lob, but headed away. at the center, hitting the tall shimmy swung and going over the Bhutan goal line there for a flag kick to Lebanon from the left flank. The rain pouring down in sheets over here at the Sri Kantirwa Stadium, making visibility very poor. Tough conditions for the teams. Lebanon wrapping up a 2-0 lead. The flag kick being headed away out of the danger zone. Khalil Bader, the lob on the far side. And still, this could be dangerous. On towards Ali Haj, but then Ali Haj has been tackled and the Bhutan team taking control of that move. This time there on the far side. This could be dangerous, but then arriving in time there is the captain Ali Daini there to prevent any harm to his goal as that raid from Bhutan fizzles out there. Al Daini, Lebanon choosing to play a very, very slow-paced game over here in pouring rain at the Sri Kantirwa Stadium here in Bengaluru. Ali Daini there with the ball, and still pushes it down towards Ali Tnech, and still Ali Tnech there, being brought down there. Foul, says the referee. He's very close to the incident. There you see it, the replay of that foul. Free kick to Lebanon from the right flank in the center of the Bhutan half. And let's see what they can do with this. 6 white shirts inside the 18-yard box. Headed away by Gelsian. The ball comes to the center. Maxime on, pushing it back further down into the field towards Hassan Shror, rolling it across on the far side to Ali Daini, the captain. Khalil Bader pushing it to his captain, the two of them trading passes as the ball almost stopping there. The goalkeeper coming out as well, but then unable to do much with it. Give it to Hassan Shror. Hassan Shror towards Mehdi Zain. Mehdi Zain to Ali Haj there. Ali Haj squaring the ball on the far side to Ali Tnech. Ali Tnech tries to find an unmarked colleague in the center, but in the meanwhile has been put over the line there by the midfielder Dorji. Throw in Lebanon from the right flank. 30 minutes having gone in the first half in this rain-drenched Group B encounter at the Sri Kantirwa Stadium here. The scoreline, Lebanon 2, Bhutan 0. The throw-in being taken over there. Lebanon on the attack from the center, and that left footer there from Khalil Bader crashing into the stopper. Hassan Shror on the far side. Mohammad Sadek there with the ball at the top of the penalty box, and still comes up in the center, but then headed away by the stopper Sherdub Dorji. It goes over the line on the far side for a flag kick to Lebanon on the right flank. Khalil Bader going up to take that flag kick, and pouring rain over here. The flag kick taken there on top of the penalty box. Hassan Shror with the ball, throwing it back towards Mehdi Zain. Mehdi Zain on the far side there. Lob into the box once again, but an acrobatic clearance attempted there by Dorji as it comes to the center of the field. Mehdi Zain taking control of the situation over there, pushes it back to his goalkeeper Al Daini now on the far side of the pitch, advancing deeper with a move, but then the ball being pushed back into the Lebanon territory. Lebanon content to keep possession and affect stray rates, but in the meanwhile, a forward pass there by Owen being intercepted there and put over the line for a throw-in to Lebanon. Maxime Owen with the ball there, pushing it to Hassan Shror. Al-Daini, Hassan Shror once again on the far side there. That's Hussein Zain. Ali Tnech gets it back from Hussein Zain once again. Rolls it across the field to Al-Daini. Lebanon on the attack there from the right flank once again. Hassan Shror comes up with the center into the box, but a very, very timely clearance there from the defense. Dorji diving to clear it away out of the danger zone. The ball with Bhutan at the moment. Rolled back into the box for Dorji to come up with a long clearance once again in the direction of Gelshian, but unable to get to it. At this time he does so, advancing at the top of the penalty box. It could be dangerous. The lovely shot there by Gelshian to the right of the goalkeeper, and Ali Aldoe dives to his right to stop entry, to prevent the ball from entering the net. A nice shot there on the run by the player who's known as the Bhutanese Ronaldo. There it is, a replay of that effort there from him. The right footer being stopped there by the goalkeeper. The rain subsiding here, but nevertheless the pitch certainly very heavy. For moments, Ali Haj trying to move at the top of the box. Still Ali Haj comes up the center there, but then headed away over the line by the stopper. That is Tenzin Norbu at the expense of a flag kick to Lebanon from the left flank. The flag kick being taken by Ali Haj himself, the number 10 on your screen there. Trying to come up with a right footer. Here it is. And that could be a goal. Yes, it is. The ball dropping for, I think that is Khalil Bader, and Khalil Bader managing the left footer, which crashes into the net. Goal number 3 for Lebanon. 34 minutes into the game, and Khalil Bader scoring the 3rd goal for Lebanon. Lebanon 3, Bhutan 0, the scoreline in the 35th minute of the match. You see the replay of that goal once again. That flag kick, the header there, the rebound, and then that left footer into the net by Khalil Bader. Lebanon 3, Bhutan 0. There it stands, Khalil Bader, Ali Haj, Mohammad Sadiq, the goal scorers for Lebanon. As the ball goes over the line with about 10 minutes of play left in the first half, Bhutan left with a mountain to climb. Ali Haj with a first time clearance. Bhutan advancing desperately in search of a goal over there, but nothing coming off their raid. Picked up there by the Lebanon defense. Mohammad Sadiq there, Lebanon on the attack once again, but then losing out there is Mohammad Sadiq as the ball hits the referee there, and the referee dropping the ball for the Lebanon team to continue the game there. Tenzin Norbu with the ball, pushes it down on the far side towards Wang Di. Wang Di once again, a forward pass for Wang Chuk. Wang Chuk dispossessed there by Mahdi Zain. To Mohammad Sadiq once again, a long deep pass towards Aoun, the left stopper, who turns around and plays the ball back to his goalkeeper Aldoe, and now Al-Zaini with the ball. Ali Daini, Mahdi Zain, a return pass, still Mahdi at the top of the box, still Lebanon on the attack from the right flank. Al-Daini, the number 15, the tall stopper, pushes it down on the far side towards Al-Markabawi in the center. This could be dangerous once again, but on the turn there, Mohammad Sadiq coming up with a right-footed shot which balloons over the Bhutan goal line for a goal kick to Bhutan. 37 minutes having gone in the game so far, the first half. There it is, the replay of that effort from Mohammad Sadiq, the number 8 on your screen, which just goes over the goal line. Goal kick Bhutan. The Bhutanese supporters there rather disappointed, their team having conceded 3 goals in the first half so far. On the attack once again at Lebanon, a nice cross pass there into the box on the from the far side, but then there's no Lebanon player to take advantage of. It rolls over the goal line for a goal kick to Bhutan from the right flank. Al-Markabawi getting into the thick of the Bhutan attacks time and again, causing a lot of consternation to the Bhutan defense. Bhutan proving to be subtly vulnerable to the attacks from both flanks. A hefty clearance this time though to deny Lebanon, but then the ball is cleared only as far as Mehdi Zen on towards Shror. Alit Nech pushes it on the far side to Markabawi once again. Hassan Shror rolling it towards Al-Daini, the captain, the number 15, pushes it on the far side once again. Khalil Bader, Alit Nech, but then losing out there with that pass. A long lob intended for Gelshian once again there on the far side, but Gelshian unable to control it. The ball goes over the line for a throw-in to Lebanon. Gelshian almost scoring and pulling one back for Lebanon, but a good save by Aldoi denied him that goal as he dived to his right. Hassan Shror with the ball there on the far side again. Al-Daini towards Hussein Zain there on the far side, coming up with a back pass to his captain again. And now Khalil Bader at the top of the box. Ali Haj fires a right footer there, but it just goes over the crossbar. Not properly directed at the goal. Nevertheless, a good attempt on the turn there, getting him nothing though. There you see it on the screen. Ali Haj as the goalkeeper. Then Doop places the ball at the top of the 6-yard box for the goal kick to be taken. 40 minutes having gone in the game so far. Just about 5 minutes plus added on time, if any, remaining in the match, in the first half rather. As Lebanon pieced together another attack, but a foul there on the Lebanon forward Al-Markabawi, and a free kick to Lebanon. Khalil Bader coming up to push the ball forward to his captain. Al-Daini gets it back from him as Khalil Bader rolls it back, this time to Aoun on the far side there. Hassan Shror pushes it towards Ali Haj. Ali Haj plays a quick wall pass with Alit Nech. Alit Nech once again on the far side towards Al-Markabawi. He finds Mehdi Zain there, but Zain tries the first time lob into the box, unable to connect, and the ball crosses the touchline there on the far side. A goal line, in fact, near the corner flag for a goal kick to Bhutan. Time ticking away for Bhutan, down as they are by 3 goals, with just about 3 minutes or more remaining for the end of the first half. They had lost by 2 goals to nil to Maldives in their first encounter. But then Lebanon proving to be far too strong for them. Mohammad Sadek, and still a right footer shot. Mehdi Zain there, following up that shot as that ball came off the defender, and Mehdi Zain managing to send his right footer crashing into the net. Goal number 4 for Lebanon. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0, with just about 2 minutes or so remaining for the first half to end. So Lebanon scoring goals at will, with the Bhutan defense unable to contain. There it is, the replay of that shot there from Mohammad Sadek, and then that follow-up effort from Mehdi Zain as he overlapped and managed to find the right footer crashing to the right of the goalkeeper into the net. Mehdi Zain finally putting his name on the score sheet after some splendid overlapping runs to support the attack. There it is, the 43rd minute, the 4th goal for Lebanon. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. On the attack there, but Gelsian has been hemmed in by 3 players, unable to make anything of it. A forward pass once again, Al-Barkawawi. Still rolls it back. On the far side, Ali Tnej. Maxime Aour with the ball there. Al-Daini, the captain on the far side, overlapping, trying to work up a move. Can't beat the outstretched foot of Dorji over there. Bhutan trying to come up with a counter. Wang Chuk, the number 11. Wang Chuk losing out there. Ali Haj with that ball. The Bhutan coach, Pema Pema, certainly a worried man, trying to think of preventing more goals. Ali Tnej there, pushes it back to his captain, Al-Daini. This time his lob intended there for Hussein Zain, not coming off, but this time Hussein gets possession of that pass from his captain, Al-Daini, pushes it back towards Hassan Shrour, gets it back from him, but then in the meantime it's headed over the goal line there by the stopper, Sharif Dorji, and Lebanon getting a free kick towards the end of the first half. 2 minutes added on time to the first 45. The header coming back to the top of the box, and a crashing left footer there by Khalil Bader, which just goes over the crossbar. The number 17 on your screen coming up with the first time left footer, but missing the target narrowly over there. A minute and a half of added on time remaining in the first half. The scoreline, Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. The goal kick taken there by the goalkeeper, Danduk, headed back into the half there. Hassan Shrour towards Khalil Bader, but in the meantime, the ball going off the foot of Hassan Shrour for a throw-in to Bhutan from the right. Wang Di with that throw-in. Tries to lob it deeper, but a foul there on Dorji by Mehdi Zain, and Bhutan getting a free kick from the right flank. And let's see what they can do to pull one back in the remaining 30 seconds or so of the first half. Wang Di with that free kick from the right flank. In comes the lob into the box with a lovely header. Equally well saved by the goalkeeper Aldovi as the stopper Tenzin Norbu sprang up and effected a timely header. You see the replay of that effort over there. And a lovely header there from Norbu. And the goalkeeper equally alert to turn it over the bar. Flanking Bhutan. Can Bhutan pull one back? In it comes. A high floater. But Norbu once again. And that's the end of the first half. With the referee blowing the end of the session. The scoreline after 45 minutes plus added on time of 2 minutes. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. Bhutan finding it extremely difficult to contain the marauding Lebanese forwards as they built up wave upon wave of attacks. Took some stiff shots at the target. Managed to buzz the net on 4 occasions in this Group B encounter of the SAFF Bangla Championship 2023 being played at the Sri Kantira Stadium here in Bengaluru, India. The scoreline there for you on your screen. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. Mohammad Sadiq, Ali Haj, Khalil Bader and Mahdi Zain, the goal scorers in the 11th, 24th, 35th and the 43rd minute of the first half. Highlights of the first half there for you on your screen. Bhutan versus Lebanon. This is the Group B clash. That move, that shot from the left flank, just going over. That's how the first goal came about. Mohammad Sadiq putting home the rebound. And then it began to rain. Khalil Bader with that shot batted away by Dandoop, the goalkeeper. In comes the lob. Nothing coming off it. As the rain intensified over here. Ali Haj there, dribbling past 3 players and putting it into the net. This is that shot from Gelshin, saved well by the goalkeeper, Aldoi. That left footer from Khalil Bader into the net for the 3rd goal. And then Mahdi Zain banging home the 4th. 2 minutes before half time. The header there from Norbu turned over the bar in style by the goalkeeper Aldoe, and that was the end of the first half.
छोटू को बोला, छोटू को भेज, छोटू हो गया काम। लेकर आ रहे थे कटवारी लेकर आ रहे कटवारी लेकर आ रहे यामार जोर से जा रहे देखिए यामार जोर से जा रहे वो छोट यामार जा जोर से नहीं जा रहे खराब कर रहे हैं मेरे को मर जाएगा वो लोग करोड़ रुपए खर्च करा इसको
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Sri Kandirva Stadium. The rain has subsided here. The scoreline still very heavily loaded in favor of Lebanon. 4-0 against Bhutan here. And Bhutan will now have to try and contain the onslaught as much as they possibly can. Otherwise, it's going to be undoubtedly a tennis score or so in the offing, as Lebanon almost are using this match as some sort of a target practice, scoring goals at will, and Bhutan unable to contain their onslaught in any manner. Of course, the heavy rain during the half made things difficult for both the teams, but Lebanon, which revelled in the conditions to slam 4 goals past the Bhutan goalkeeper here. Of course, he could not be blamed because the defense was beaten comprehensively on all the 4 occasions. The substitutions being taking place over here. for Bhutan. Jigme going in at the, and Karma Shadrup being pulled out. And let's see if these substitutions can do anything to help Bhutan at least contain the onslaught from Lebanon. There goes the start of the second half. The first free kick there of the half. Lebanon's way, goal kick. Al-Zaini, the ball. The captain, the tall number 15, inside his own territory, pushes it to Mohammad Sadiq. Norbu with a back heel pass on the far side. Bhutan on the attack, pushing it down the flank over there. Hassan Shror attempting a long pass on the far side towards the overlapping Mehdi Zain, scorer of the fourth goal, and still pushing it back. In comes the centre, but into the Bhutan defence. It goes a begging as this one has been put over the line there for a throw-in to Lebanon from the far side. Bhutan attacking from the left once again, trying to work up a move there. Gelshin at the top of the Lebanon box, but dispossessed there by Al-Zaini, the tall stopper, dribbling past two players, squaring it at the top of the penalty box over there towards Hossein Zain, but then a back pass to the goalkeeper, ricocheting off Ali Nate's foot, and the goalkeeper Al-Dawi coming up to take charge of the situation, coming up with a long goalkeeper's clearance on the far side of the field over there, but the ball goes over the touchline for a throw-in to Bhutan on the far side. Gelshin of the ball, a long deep back pass to his stopper Sherov Dorji. Dorji tries to find the overlapping Tenzin Norbu there, but unable to get to it. Crosses the touchline there for a goal, throw-in to Lebanon. The number 6 Hossein Zain with that throw-in pushes it to his stopper and captain Ali Zaini. Zaini on the far side towards Aeon there, and the ball still in charge, in possession of the stopper, pushes it down the flank for his colleague up front. That's Hassan Shror, unable to get to it, cleared away by the Bhutan defense. The ball coming straight into the 18-yard box, taken control of there by the goalkeeper Al-Dawi. Ali Hajj there with the ball inside the center circle, and still tries to find his colleague there, Hussain Zain, who controls it, pushes back to his captain, Ali Dani, back to Hussain Zain, dribbling past two players, pushes it to Ali Naich over there. Naich on the far side towards Hassan Shror, picked up there by the overlapping Norbu, but Norbu losing out there. Mehdi Zain on the far side, initiating a move on the left, coming up with a pass towards Hassan Shror over there. Khalil Badr, but then that lob into the box intercepted by the defender Norbu. The danger averted. Gelsian with the ball there. The Bhutan star, the Bhutanese Ronaldo as he's called, but he's not able to beat Ali Zaini there. But the ball goes over the line. Zaini stretches out to block Gelsian there, and there you see the replay of that incident. A tussle between the two of them, and finally the ball kicked over the line there by Ali Zaini at the expense of a flag kick to Bhutan. Can Bhutan do something to salvage out of this clash of the two players over there? Foul, says the referee. Free kick, Lebanon from inside their own territory in the center of the field. Ali Zaini rolling it across towards in the center to Ali Naich over there. Ali Naich functioning as a link between the midfield and the defense, positioning himself just ahead of the two stoppers, receiving the ball and pushing it down towards the midfielders, initiating attacks whenever possible, moving up there, playing the role of a defensive midfielder to near perfection there. And that leaves Hassan Shror to perform the role of the attacking midfielder there. He's also moving up to take shots at the goal. Bhutan there with a raid on the right flank. Wang Di, the number 15, and still Wang Di is unable to get the better of Maxime. On over there, comes up with a lob into the box nevertheless, and a shot, a lovely shot there. Gelsian pushes it, and double save there by the goalkeeper Al-Dawi, and a brilliant piece of work there by the Lebanon goalkeeper. Wang Chu came up with a shot there, he parried it, rebounded back to Gelsian there, but Gelsian managed to put the ball, nevertheless blocked by the diving Al-Dawi on the left-hand post, puts it over the line nevertheless. The flag going up there for Gelsian to be offside. Free kick to Lebanon. Nice shot there. The goalkeeper tested twice in the match by the Bhutan strikers, Wang Chuk and Gelsian. Gelsian the first half. Of course, this brought them nothing. Here it is. The effort there. The first shot, and Gelsian again denied there, but the flag went up early enough for that free kick. Bhutan looking a little more confident in attacking range than they appeared in the first half, as they get a throw-in. Sherup Dorji with a throw-in, pushes it down the flank over there for the number 18. Jigme, Gelsian, and still Gelsian inside the box, trying to work his way past two players, and that's a penalty. Ali Zaini bringing down Gelsian there, and the referee pointing to the spot. .54, there you see the replay of that incident. There is a trip well inside the box, and the referee spot on with his decision. And the Bhutanese Ronaldo placing the ball at the spot for the penalty kick to be taken. Al-Doy on the line, Gelston on the ball, there goes the whistle. And here it is, but he places it wide of the left upright. The chance going up again, oh yeah. Gelston wasting the penalty, not making anything of it. Chance for Bhutan to pull one back, but that wasn't to be, as the placement went wide of the left upright. Replay of that effort, which was pushed wide of the left upright there by the most capped Bhutanese player. 39 appearances with 11 goals. He could have had the 12th, but that wasn't to be. This one cleared away by Ali Haj, straight to the stopper. A yellow card there for the captain of Lebanon. There it is, booked for dissent by his action of kicking the ball right out of the ground after the whistle had gone. Aldani being booked by the referee. He's doing a good job of handling this match. Alit Nech with the ball there. Hassan Shro, the number 12. Pushes it towards Mohammad Sadiq. Alit Nech again. Nech pushes it down at the top of the box, but cleared away. Once again, intercepted and pushed down on the right flank towards Hussein Zain. Hussein Zain, a forward pass towards Mohammad Sadiq inside the box. Sadiq being brought down there, but the referee says play on. The referee not impressed by that action over there. And Sadiq hit the ground in the hope of getting a penalty, but then that wasn't to be. But I wonder why he wasn't booked for simulation by the referee. Alit Nech with the ball, rolling it across on the far side towards On. Khalil Bader pushing it back to On once again. Surveying the field there, the tall stopper finds Alit Nech free on in the center. Now Hussein Zain, the number 6 for Lebanon, pushes it back to his captain Al Zaini, trying to find Mohammad Sadiq there, but in comes the clearance there from the left. Sherdu Dorji on towards Gelston once again inside the box, and this time Gelston loses possession and the ball going over the line after hitting the Bhutan striker, and Lebanon getting that goal kick. Al-Dohai coming to his team's rescue on 2 occasions, once in each half, as Lebanon keep a clean slate. Foul there on Hussein Zain by the number 11 Wang Chuk. Free kick Lebanon, taken by the captain Al Zaini. Alit Nech on the far side. Lebanon working up a move down the left flank, but losing out there. Wang Bei with the ball, the number 15 for Bhutan. Pushes it back to his stopper Dorji. On to goalkeeper Dendub. Dendub comes up with a long left-foot clearance, finds the unmarked Dorji once again there. Shuang back to his goalkeeper. Long clearance, but headed back into the Bhutan territory there by Hussein Zain, the number 6 for Lebanon. But Lebanon losing out there. Bhutan coming up with a move down the right flank, but picked up there well by Mehdi Zen tries to play a 1-2 with Khalil Bader. In the meantime, the ball put over the line there for a throw-in to Lebanon from the far side on their own left flank. As they approach the end of the first hour of this match, we are in the 60th minute of the game. The scoreline still reading Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. All the 4 goals coming in the first half of the match. Lebanon yet to find the net in the second. 15 minutes having gone in the game. In fact, it was Bhutan who came close to scoring on a couple of occasions. They also got a penalty, but it was Gelsin who missed it. Placed wide of the left of right. Foul there by Ali Tnech on the number 11. That was Wang Chuk. Bhutan getting a free kick inside the Lebanon territory in the center of the field. The 2 players in the skirmish over there. Ali Tnech, the referee, very close to the situation. Separating the 2 players. Oral caution by the referee. The card staying in his pocket. Sharuk Dorji with that free kick. Ali Tnech not going back to the stipulated 10-yard distance, and there goes the card. That was a little too much there from the Lebanese player. Did not heed the oral warnings, forcing the referee to pull out his card, and he's booked him. 2 yellow cards. That free kick into the box. Gelsin over there, and still pushes it back, but then into the defense, trying to work it away. Pushes it forward once again. Still Gelsin with the ball there, trying to work his way past 4 players, unable to do so. Nevertheless, a clearance coming from Sharuk Dorji, but the ball goes over the goal line there for a goal kick to Lebanon from the right flank. The referee, Arshadul Haq of Pakistan, doing a fine job here of controlling the game. A long forward pass to Ali Haj on the far side to Mehdi Zen. Back to Aoun. And now Ali Haj again. Ali Tnech, the number 22 on your screen there. Looking for an opening, coming up with a long crossfield pass. Khalil Bader, top of the box. Mehdi Zen into the box there, and Ali Haj coming up with a right footer on the fall, but only managed to place it wide of the left of right over the goal line for a goal kick to Bhutan. You see the replay of that cross and that shot there going wide. There it is. Tried to connect on the fall, but wasn't successful. Goal kick being taken by the goalkeeper himself, Dendu. Here it is, a long chipped right footer deep into the Lebanon box, but a foul there by the stopper. Dorji there on Khalil Bader. Lebanon got a free kick taken there quickly. Ali Tnech, the number 22, getting it from Al-Zaini, his captain, pushes it in the center towards Khalil Bader. Mohammad Sadiq now on the far side. Hussein Zain, the number 6, pushes it deeper into the box there. Ali Haj, still Ali Haj, but Ali Haj is dispossessed there with a timely tackle there by the Bhutan stopper. Norbu, his clearance hits the Lebanon striker and goes over the line for a throw-in to Lebanon from their own left flank. Sharuk Dorji with a throw-in from their own area. Substitution being effected there by Lebanon. A double substitution, in fact. Mehdi Zen being pulled out, as also Ali Tnech And taking their places are the number 2, Dakramanji, Abdul Razak Dakramanji, and Hassan Kaurani. Both of them were in action in the first match. Dakramanji and Kaurani. Dakramanji playing in defense, Kaurani midfield, as Bhutan work up a move on the left flank. They have a throw in there with Sharup Dorji. The throw in finds the unmarked defender coming up to receive the pass, but then the poor shot from Jigme. And handball there by Jigme. Free kick to Lebanon from their own territory on the right flank. Al-Zaini rolling it across on the far side to the unmarked Kaurani. Hassan Shror, Abdul Razak Dakramanji, and now Kaurani there, the number 20. But Bhutan snatched the ball back, keeping it in their own territory. A back pass to Danduk, the goalkeeper. A long clearance, cleared away. But Bhutan began possession. Shanduk, forward pass to Gelsian, but then in comes the tackle from Al-Zaini, clearing it away. Kaurani, the number 20, was just coming with the ball there. Coming up with a forward pass on the far side towards Khalil Bader. Back to Kaurani there. And now on the stopper. Square pass on the right flank towards Al-Zaini, the captain. Ali Haj, the number 10. Hussein Zain, and to Hassan Shror. Back towards Hussein Zain inside the box there, but then cleared away by Jigme at the expense of a throw-in just near the corner flag on the right flank. The ball rolled back towards Ali Haj, on towards Hassan Shror, tries to find the overlapping Kaurani on the far side there, not succeeding. Dakramanji there with the ball. Pushed back to on the stopper. Hassan Shror again gets it back from him. And now squares it towards the number 15. Al-Zaini, Ali Haj. Ali Haj on the far side. Hussein Zain, the number 6, doing a lot of overlapping into the box there, but then cleared away by Jigme as he slid to his right. The ball hitting him and going over the line on the far side for a throw in to Lebanon from the left flank. Taken quickly there. Abdul Razak Dakramanji there. Pulls it back towards Ali Haj, the number 10. And still back pass towards Hassan Shror, the number 12 there. Ali Haj once again, and still tries to find the advancing Kaurani, but not succeeding. Bhutan snatched the ball away. Here they come. They're only as far as Mohammad Sadiq. And now Hussein Zain once again at the top of the penalty box. Comes up with a lob on the far side towards Kaurani. The substitute is just coming on towards Khalil Bader, but Khalil Bader loses control and the ball rolls over the goal line for a goal kick to Bhutan. There you see the replay. Khalil Bader not able to advance deeper. Gives away a goal kick. Taken quickly there. Dorji with a direct pass to his goalkeeper Dendup again. But that pass cut away there by Ali Haj. Cleared once again by Al-Zaini, but only as far as Dorji. In the meantime, it's Khalil Bader who gets possession. Dakramanji to Ali Haj, the number 10, coming up with a long lob for Mohammad Sadiq at the top of the penalty box. Mohammad Sadiq in a duel and a foul there. Free kick to Bhutan and a yellow card as well. But it stumbles to Jigme as he brought down Mohammad Sadiq over there and give away that free kick. There it is. Fansho Jigme being booked by the referee. There you see the incident. A clear over the top tackle and a free kick to Lebanon right in the middle of the Bhutan territory, outside the box there, between the center circle and the 10-yard arc, marking this penalty spot. Here it is. The ball chipped well over the crossbar there by Korani, giving away a goal kick to Bhutan. 70 minutes having gone in the game so far. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. The replay of that free kick there for you. Sailing harmlessly over the Bhutan goal. Lebanon coming close to scoring, but not adding to the first half tally of 4 goals. Bhutan having 2 attempts saved by the goalkeeper. Also, their star player Gyalchen missing a penalty, placing the ball wide of the goalkeeper. Khalil Bader into the box, and still Khalil, but cut away nicely there by Jigme. And in the meantime, Ali Haj coming up with a right footer, blazing it over the bar. No damage done. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0, the scoreline. Lebanon on the attack once again. Bhutan regain possession on the far side of the pitch over there. Wangchuk, the number 11, tries to work his way past 3 players. Can't beat all of them. The ball rolls across towards to Korani. Korani to Abdul Razak. Dak Ramanji there. Pushes it on, gets it back from him. And now Hassan Shror, number 12, on the far side of the pitch. Khalil Bader moving up to the right flank now. From the left, changing flanks frequently in an effort to confuse the defense or take them by surprise. Here he is, controlling the ball well, pushing it back in fact towards Hassan Shror. Rolls it across on the far side towards Korani. Ali Haj now on back towards Mohammad Sadiq. Sadiq, a long deep back pass to his captain Al Daini. Korani, Ali Haj, forward pass once again. Hussain Zain on towards Khalil Bader at the top of the box, comes up with a lob there, but then the ball races across the goal mark there over the Bhutan goal line for a goal kick to Bhutan. See the replay of that move, that cross from Khalil Bader from the right, just going over the Bhutan goal line, as it was the number 11 Al Markabawi waiting for that cross, but it eluded him, did not reach him at all. It goes over the line for a goal kick to Bhutan. Taken quickly there by the goalkeeper. Then Dup. Bhutan tried to work up a move on the right flank, but denied space there by the Lebanon defense. Mohammad Sadiq working his way past 2 players and a third as well. Nice footwork there. The referee applying the advantage rule. He got down, but then Al Markabawi not able to make much of it. Loses possession. Dorji. The ball ricocheting back down the flank over there. A long back pass in center towards the left, but then it's far too deep for Wangchuk to get to, and the goalkeeper Al Doai comes up together, pushes it towards Al Daini, gets it back from him from the top of the penalty box, and now Maxime on towards the center of the box there. Korani on the far side to the unmarked Hussain Zain, tries to gain some territory, pushes it towards Khalil Bader, but loses out once again. Wang Chuk there with the ball, the number 11, making a lot of runs down the left. Wang Chuk in the center to Dorji. Number 6, Gelsian on the far side there towards Wang Bi. Comes up with a lob into the box over there, but headed away over the goal by the goal stopper. Al-Zaini gives away a flat kick to Bhutan. "75 minutes having gone in the game so far. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. The scoreline, a quarter of an hour of regulation time remaining in the second half, plus added on time as decided by the referee. And Bhutan still have a mountain to climb. Korani with the ball there. A long pass towards Khalil Bader. Unmarked there. Khalil Bader coming up with a long crossfield pass on the far side towards the left flank. Markabawi. And still, but Markabawi loses control and possession as well as the Bhutan defense. Sharif Dorji clears it away. On towards Gelshin, dropping back to help the defense there. Back at the top of the penalty box for him. Rolled across towards Jigme on the left. The number 18 on your screen. Goal line there for a goal kick to Lebanon. Substitution there being affected by Lebanon again, with the number 10 Ali Hajj being pulled out, and in his place is going to be the number 18 Ali Shaital. There it is, Ali Hajj being pulled out and Ali Shaital going in to take his place. Throw in there to Lebanon, but dispossessed by Bhutan. Coming up with a lob at the top of the box for Gelshin. Gelshin rolls it across on the far side towards Wang Bi. Still Wang Bi coming up with a lob into the box there, but pumped away by the goalkeeper. The ball comes towards the top of the penalty box there, but the number 11 Wang Chuk trying to come up with a right-footed shot, loses balance and fritters away the opportunity. No damage done. The scoreline still reading Lebanon 4, Bhutan 0. The ball inside the Bhutan territory, picked up there by the goalkeeper himself. Dendup. There he is. Rolls it outside the box and comes up with a clearance, headed away back into the half there by Hussein Zain. On towards Hassan Shror. Back to on, Maxime on there, giving it to Al-Zaini, the tall stopper. Daini to Hassan Shror once again, rolling it back to the unmarked Maxime on the far side towards Abdul Razak Dakramanji. Back to on once again. A return back pass. A lot of back passes being played, but on loses out towards Gelshin inside the box, and Gelshin fires a lovely shot there on the fall into the net this time. A superb shot, low shot which screamed into the net past the diving goalkeeper. A costly lapse by the Lebanon defense, and Bhutan pull one back. Gelshin scoring goal number 12 for Bhutan in his 40th appearance for his country. See the replay there, and that shot on the full, crashing into the net past the goalkeeper Al-Doi. So Gelshin getting goal number 12 for Bhutan in his 40th appearance. the player with the maximum appearances and the highest number of goals for his country. As I said, no newcomer to Indian football, played for a lot of clubs. Minerva Punjab, Roundglass Punjab, Bengaluru AFC, is also Kerala Blasters. Cut back there, and Korani's connection of that back pass there from Hussain Zain going over the crossbar. Goal kick Bhutan. Splendid effort there from Gelsian as he sent his right footer crashing into the net on the full. Turned around, flicked the ball with his left, and as it rose up, aimed his right footer low into the corner. There it is. Once more the replay of that goal for you. Superb shot there, and no chance for the goalkeeper. Foul. Mohammad Sadek being brought down there. Free kick Lebanon. Hassan Shrow with that free kick, giving it to the substitute who's just come in, Ali Shaito. Al-Zaini in the centre to Hassan Shrow, dispossessed there. One choke, and still at the top of the box, pushes it down on the far side, but Dorji comes up with a clear placement over there. But the ball just goes wide of the left of right. In fact, that was the number 13 substitute who's just come in for Fook Chinlay, who came up with that placement there, wide of the right of right. See the replay once again. Chinlay with that placement, wide of the right of right. So Lebanon surviving yet another scare, having conceded that goal to Gelsian. Chinlay with that placement, which just went past the right upright. Time running out for Bhutan to do something more in this match. They have the ball with them at the moment inside their half. Jigme with the ball there, pushes it down on the far side towards Tinley once again there on the right. Safe back pass to his goalkeeper. Snatched away by Lebanon. Moved on the left flank over there, but Jigme is in position there. Puts the ball over the touchline on the far side for a throw in to Lebanon from deep inside the Bhutan territory on the left flank. Lebanon unable to increase the tally. We are in the 83rd minute of the match. Clearance from Jigme. Hassan Shrour with that interception. Puts the ball over the touchline there as it goes over. Throw into Bhutan from the right flank. Dorji with an overhead clearance meant for Gelsian, and still Gelsian, and still screened away by Al-Zaini. Still Zaini, and this time the clearance coming up on the far side there. The ball travels all the way on the far side towards Dorji once again. Tenzin Norbu, Jigme, Sharup Dorji, back towards Wangchuk. Jigme again, and Jigme's clearance ricochets off Khalil Bader, and Khalil Bader inside the penalty box, and still Khalil Bader, the left footer, dribbling his way up there, and then that right-footed shot intended towards the far post, going just wide. Turned the defense inside out, but then could not able to place the ball into the net. Could not place the ball rather into the net. Turned in and out, beat the defense, but was not able to find the target. The ball just going wide of the right upright. Wangchuk for Bhutan at the top of the box. Still Wangchuk giving it across on the far side. A lob into the box, but headed away by the defense. Khalil Bader and Sharoop Dorji in a duel over there. Sharoop being pulled up there for a foul on Khalil Bader, and Lebanon getting a free kick from inside their own territory. Lebanon making a change. At this point of time, we are into the 86th minute, 85 minutes having gone in the game, and it is Mohammad Sadek who's being pulled out, and it's going to be the number 7, Hassan Matouk, the experienced customer, the most experienced player in the Lebanon ranks, coming up to take his place. The captain's armband also being given to him. Here, as you see it, the scorer of the first goal for Lebanon in the last match against Bangladesh. Walid Shore also coming in. The fag end of the match. 4 minutes or so of regulation time remaining, plus the added on time. Hassan Shrour tries to find Khalil Bader there, but in comes the tackle from the left stopper, that is Sharoop Dorji. Puts the ball over the line. Korani with the ball. Korani tries to square the ball into the net, into the goal mark there, but then interception coming there from the stopper. Jigme sending the ball over his own goal line for a flag kick to Lebanon. Khalil Bader, the number 17 on your screen there, with a flag kick. Can Lebanon add to their tally? Here comes the flag kick, headed away out of the danger zone, but only as far as the midfield. Back to Khalil Bader. Khalil Bader comes up with a lob there, but once again cleared away by Jigme. Taken control of once again by the Lebanon players. The substitute Walid Shore with the ball on towards Korani, and now Khalil Bader back to Korani on the far side to the advancing Walid Shore. Hassan Shrour on the far side there. Matouk, but Matouk is being dispossessed there by the timely tackle there from the number 4 for Bhutan. That's Tenzin Norbu. Time ticking away for Bhutan if they are to reduce the margin further, but their defense is held on. After crumbling 4 times in the first half, they managed to keep their slate clean as far as the second half is concerned. They've not conceded any more goals to Lebanon, and that should be something to cheer for the Bhutan defense. At the coach, Dorji, the ball ricochets to Tenzin Norbu. Norbu there with the quick back pass on the far side to Sharoop Dorji, and still Sharoop, the number 3 there, pushes it down on the far side, intended for Gelsian, but only on towards Shrour. A long lob there, intercepted by Jigme nicely, cleared away, negating a Lebanon attack. A lovely through ball inside. Hassan Shrour there, but then Hassan Matouk with that placement wide of the right upright. There it is, the move once again, and that placement from the number 7. There you see the captain, the most experienced player in the Lebanon ranks, Hassan Matouk, going wide. Matouk this time to Khalil Bader. Khalil Bader coming up with a cross, and this time that shot there, but into the stopper. Jigme from Matouk. No damage done as we come to the final minute of regulation time. We are in the 90th. Another raid over there. And That shot there from the number 16. Wanted shot straight to the goalkeeper, who finds the unmarked Wanchuk on the far side of the field over there. Second sticking away for Bhutan is also for Lebanon, because they haven't been able to bridge the Bhutan defense in the second half so far. Korani in the center for Matuk, making that run deeper down the territory, but cleared away by Jigme once again. Jigme working overtime to keep his slate clean in the second half. 90 minutes having gone, 3 minutes of added on time remaining in the match. The scoreline: Lebanon 4, Bhutan 1. Hassan Matuk, and still Matuk at the top of the box, pushes it on the far side, and that shot there from the top of the penalty box there by Umar Kabawi, going over the goal line, and Bhutan getting a goal kick. Certainly Bhutan putting up a far better performance in the second half compared to what they did in the first. Not conceding any goal to Lebanon so far. Khalil Bader there, and Khalil Bader has been fouled by Norbu as he lies down on the ground there, writhing in pain. The referee asking the player to be attended to. There it is. Still on the ground there. Gelshian, the number 7 captain. All's well, is up on his feet. Free kick to Lebanon, being taken by the number 18, Ali Shaito, back to his goalkeeper. And now Walid Shaur, still Walid this time, as Bader joins his team on the field. Aoun coming up with a long crossfield pass there, intended for Ali Shaitao, pushes it back to his goalkeeper. Coming up with a long clearance there, chasing that ball deeper into the Bhutan territory. There is Hassan Matuk, but then Doop comes out to take charge of the situation. As we come to the final seconds of added on time here in this Group B match. Offside, says the referee. Free kick to Lebanon inside their own territory there. And there goes the final whistle, signaling the end of this Group B encounter in the SAFF Bangabandhu Championship 2023 between these two teams. The scoreline at the end of it all: Lebanon 4, Bhutan 1. Bhutan certainly putting up an impressive show in the second half, not conceding a single goal. They conceded 4 goals in the first half in pouring rain. The rains subsided in the second, but Lebanon were unable to add to the tally. In fact, it was Bhutan which came close to scoring more than once, saved by the goalkeeper for Lebanon, and then also Gelshian, their Bhutan star player, called the Bhutanese Ronaldo, also missing a penalty. So certainly Bhutan putting up a good display in the second half. There's a scoreline there for you: Lebanon 4, Bhutan 1. Mohammad Sadek, Ali Haj, Khalil Bader, Mehdi Zain, the scorers in the first half. Chencho, Gelshian in the 80th minute, reducing the margin for Bhutan. So that's how it ends. Bhutan 1, Lebanon 4. So Lebanon recording the second victory.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For today's win.
Thank you.
Today's second game and Wednesday game. Your thoughts about your teammates' performance and your performance?
I think we did a very good first half. We moved the ball very quick and changed positions, and we scored 4 goals. But the second half, mine and the team's is not so good, honestly. We have to do better than that.
Thank you very much and good luck on your next match.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So certainly Lebanon in the driving seat as far as qualification for the semi-final is concerned, scoring their second victory in the tournament. They defeated Bangladesh by 2-0 and now they've beaten Bhutan by 4-1. They have a game coming up against Maldives the day after tomorrow, but then their qualification to the semi-finals almost assured with 2 victories in this 4-team group rather. All the 4 of them playing 3 matches each. So certainly already a foot and more into the semi-finals from this group. And Bhutan, of course, losing both their matches that they have played so far.
Thank you. You played a better second half today and the goal resulting in the goal. Your take from today's match and then you and your team members' views about today.
First of all, I really want to thanks to the supporters from the Bhutan who came here and support us. And in the first half, like we didn't play as we had planned, and from the second half, our boys did a very fantastic job. Like in the position, we are like starting from the pressing and to the defense line. We are fantastic in the second half.
Thank you, and I hope you have good luck in your next match.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Highlights on the screen for you. This second half, Bhutan was Lebanon. Lebanon having a lot of the ball, but under pressure from Bhutan on many occasions. Bhutan finding the net once, Lebanon not succeeding to score any goal in the second half. A lot of Bhutanese efforts going wide of the target or over the crossbar. There you see it, that one parried away, a double save, but then Gelsin also ruled offside there. There you see it, this one, and then the far side there, Gelsin still with the ball there, being brought down by Al-Daini, the captain, and the referee giving a penalty, but the penalty going wide of the left of right. Wasting a chance over there. Booked by the referee is the Lebanon skipper Al-Daini for ungentlemanly conduct, kicking the ball after the whistle. And there goes that second card to Ali Tej for not moving away with a stipulated 10-yard distance from the spot of the infringement, despite repeated requests by the referee. Free kick given away by Jigme, who also booked. Cross from Ali Bader going a begging over there. But Markababi waiting for that cross. That shot and that goal there from Gelsin for Bhutan, making it 4-1. Goal number 12 in match number 40 for his country. for Chencho Gelsian there. That effort from Khalil Bader going wide of the right upright. That through pass and that placement there from Hassan Matuk going wide of the right upright again. Lebanon unable to score in the second half. There it was, and that was the long whistle. That's how it ended. Offside there. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 1. That's how it ended. That's the Group B placing for you. Lebanon on top. 2 matches, 2 wins, 6 points. Bangladesh 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss, 3 points. Maldives 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss, also 3 points. Bhutan losing both their matches, yet to open their points tally. That's how it ended. Lebanon 4, Bhutan 1.